I have an exciting series of videos coming on this job, guys. This is the first large job for the new 850 dozer, and this series is going to have a little bit of everything. We have some breakdowns, we move some massive quantities of dirt, and even got a little surprise at the end. So the ultimate goal is to take this valley and turn it into a lake. So let's hit the ground and get started. So this is what it looks like from the ground, guys. This is an absolutely ideal place to build a nice lake. Have dug a couple test holes here. Seems like we got some pretty good dirt. Should be in pretty good shape. Just an awesome place. So here's the ultimate goal. There's a pile of topsoil right there. The dam's gonna go across and basically end up at that pile of stumps over there. Should be 12 to 16 feet deep, somewhere in there. Aaron's playing surveyor over there. He's trying to figure out about where our elevation is going to end up at. As far as the corn is actually the property line, so we got to stay a little distance off that. Some of this is going to be some short pushing. This would probably be a good job for a scraper, but I don't have a scraper. I do got a dozer. It'd also probably be a good job to have both 850s on. We got the new 850 here. The other one's on another job. We're actually about an hour and a half from home, so I'm not going to haul it up here if I have to. The plan is today is to get the keyway in, kind of get a feel for how our pushes are going to go. And once we get done with the track hoe on the dam, tomorrow we may bring the dump truck up here and we'll start hauling some dirt out this backside to the dam and take care of some of that longer push with that. But got the new 850, fingers crossed it runs. Got the Volvo, she's been doing pretty good, so I don't have a whole lot of worries about it. Got the little compactor over there, it's been doing awesome. Aaron's over there playing surveyor on the far side. We're gonna go do a little grass mowing for him. And Matt's gonna start digging the keyway. So let's get this beauty fired up and see what kind of mood she's in today. Inferno! This was not near as dramatic when it starts as the other one. Oh, hopefully the AC works. It's supposed to be like 95 degrees today. All right, we're off. This should be the first official full hard day of work for this thing, so let's hope she hangs in there. All right, so what I'm trying to do here is basically strip this topsoil off up high. Aaron's gonna put some flags out that'll be our water line. That way we'll kind of know where we can and can't steal dirt from and how much room we gotta have. So Aaron's down there with the laser. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's kind of giving me a sight line on where I need to go with my topsoil here. So Matt, just start digging. You're digging the keyway. It's not that crucial. We just need a hole in the ground. We may have to lower that about a foot or so. I'd like to stay probably 20 feet off that corner if we can.
All right. Just get a shot here. Right.
right, so Matt's getting started on the keyway right there. That's kind of our path through there, kind of marking the upper water line. Let me get sorted out here, and we'll kind of get rolling on this. So Matt's getting started on the keyway here. Looks like we're gonna have to go about 4 or 5 feet deep. We're gonna get down to that red clay layer there. Basically what the keyway does, we wanna make sure there's no underground passages, no layers of topsoil. You can actually see there's a lower layer of topsoil right there he dug through. He'll get all that material thrown on the back side of the dam, and then we'll bring in a good clay and layer it in there and pack it. And that way we know we got basically a water plug, a good core down below, and we'll start bringing the dam up. So Matt's digging on that. While he's doing that, me and Aaron have been, the goal is to get the water as close to the corn as we can, but we got to leave room through here to mow and maintain and everything. I think we're going to be, what, maybe 12 inches off where he wants to be?
Say roughly. Yeah.
But he's still going to have a pretty good sized body of water.
Oh, yeah.
So the goal is now that Aaron's got the laser set, he's going to go ahead and set us some flags down through there, and then we'll know when we can start cutting to take all the dirt out and start filling in the core down there. So you got a master plan there, buddy?
Just want to hear that.
Hey, you want to know the good news? As of right now, my air conditioning's working.
That's very good.
And the engine's really cool. Yeah. Air conditioning not working on that thing? Well, maybe if you're nice, I'll let you ride with me like Gunner. So, all right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna strip a little bit more topsoil, and then we'll go for it.
I'm gonna check it before I stake anything.
Over there.
I'm gonna make a round over.
Okay.
And see.
Well, I tell you what, whenever you get on that other side, if you want me to, I guess over there it's pretty. The grass isn't near as tall, so you can probably just put flags out, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I want to make sure we're good down through here.
All right.
Going up and down.
Sounds like a plan, little buddy. keep going to be a cameraman?
Maybe. Gotta try something. The AC on this camera works about like that AC on the grade rod. Oh boy. I hope the gauge quit working. Yeah, I've seen that. Hey, hold that just for a second right there. Let me get this log out of there. All right, looking good.
Got a pretty good trench going, guys. I wanted to show you here. This is kind of exactly why we want to do this keyway. You can see that brown spot right there, and if you look on the bank, you can kind of see it dip down here and dip down there. At some point, I'm assuming that ditch used to be over here, and it's actually full of topsoil right now. So if we didn't cut through that and cap it off or core it off, that would definitely end up being a leak. Also, there's a layer that's got a bunch of this gravel in it right here. They want to get through that gravel. Let me get on the other side of the dozer over here. We get through that gravel layer, and you'll see we'll get down to just red clay. Either my trench is too narrow or my dozer's too wide. I gotta go up and around. We get down to just that red clay there. Don't have that gravel in it. I have less concerns about that actually sealing off. That should be a pretty good base there. That's kind of what we're looking for. Our depth kind of varies based on what our dirt's giving us. Probably 6 to 8 feet deep. We're probably close to 8 up there, more like 6 down here. But we're going through there. Once we get that off, we'll start bringing some good dirt in here and capping it off and rolling it in. So dozer's doing pretty good. I don't know why, but my air filter light come back on. It's got a new air filter, a new sensor, inner and outer. So not sure what's going on with that, but don't seem to be affecting the performance a whole lot. Engine is definitely running way cooler, so we definitely helped the radiator out. Matt's moving some dirt. He's got a little practice to do to smooth her out a little bit, but he's getting there. So Aaron's going to get us lunch. I'm gonna finish up this keyway, and then we'll start building it in. She does feel good in here. She does feel good. I'll even have it on high. There's the keyway, guys. This turned out absolutely awesome. Aaron actually come down here, ran the compactor through, got it smashed in pretty good. Everything seems to be pretty solid. You guys can see him up there on top. He's actually compacting that lift we put in up there. The center of the dam will probably end up being right in here somewhere. So that does need to be compacted also. We always try to keep the keyway 1/3 towards the water side. The purpose of the keyway is to stop water, so we need to be by the water. But so what I'm going to start doing now is we're going to start bringing some of this good dirt in here. Put about a foot and a half lifts in here. Let Aaron compact it and keep on going. I was worried about the dozer giving us trouble. So far, the dozer has been doing awesome. The issue is the Volvo excavator. It's not a happy camper today. It's throwing all kinds of crazy fuel rail pressure codes. I don't know what's going on with it. We keep resetting it. We keep getting by. We'll see if it holds up or not. So far, the dozer's doing good. Volvo, it's still moving. So I'm gonna set you guys up over here and let you time lapse for a little bit. We're gonna try to start getting this keyway filled in. right, guys, I apologize. I'm not for sure where the battery died in the time lapse, but somewhere it did. So here's what we got. Matt has actually come over here after he finished up the keyway. He actually come over here on the back side of the dam, and basically we're digging a trash pit right here. This is well outside the dam. Shouldn't really affect anything, but he's got a bunch of old stumps and some debris from wherever he cleared this all years ago. Yeah, he said get rid of it. So he's basically digging a pit. That'll give us some dirt for the back slope of the dam here and give us a place to go with all that. We'll get everything down in there, put a couple lifts on it, get it good and compacted. Should be good to go there. Come over here. The main part of the keyway is pretty much filled in. It is looking really good. That's the spoil bank over there. It's still a little bit higher. It's looking pretty good as well. We're actually about 6 feet tall on that spoil bank. The main keyway is right out level right now. I still need to get some over there on that far side. We've been kind of doing a little bit at a time. So far the dozer's been doing pretty good. It's about 95 degrees today. And the air conditioning's been working great. The engine temperature, a long hard push, it'll warm up a little bit, but nothing like it was before at all. It's been doing pretty good. Like I said, our trouble machine today has actually been the Volvo over there. I talked to a Volvo guy, and he wants me to run some tests on it, but he's thinking we're getting ready to lose the set of injectors in that thing, which is great, because that's about $4 grand if I do it myself. That machine's only got 2,700 hours on it. I wouldn't think it'd be due for a set of injectors, but what do I know? So anyways, we got it cooled down, and we got the computer reset on it. It's been running here for about the last hour, so we're going to take that for a win. I don't know why, but this thing still shows it needs an air filter. I put a new inner, a new outer, and a new sensor on it, and it's still confused. Everything's clear, everything's good, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but man, I'm really kind of taking a liking to the dozer. I'm definitely liking the AC on the hot day. Definitely got more power, definitely will push more dirt, but it still don't quite handle as well. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not quite as balanced as the other 850, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But the real test will be tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure Jerry's going to come run this tomorrow. He's not super excited about it. He wanted the other dozer here, but the real test will be what he thinks about it tomorrow. So anyways, I'm going to keep on pushing here. We're going to try to get a few more lifts in on the dam. Slow myself down here. I'm not tracking anymore. Try to get a few more lifts in on the dam yet this evening. That way tomorrow we'll be set up to start pushing and hauling with the truck. That's kind of the plan. So. I hate to jinx it, but everything's kind of running like a well-oiled machine right now. Poor Aaron. He's the only one out in the heat without AC. Whoa. The only one out in the heat without AC right now, but he don't seem to mind. By the time tomorrow, we'll demote Matt the roller driver. We'll let him be dump truck driver since the dump truck has AC. Right there, that is it's really hard to drive this thing on the camera at the same time. That black pipe right there is the downspout drains off the house. Once we figure out what elevation we're going to be, we'll come in and just cut that off right at lake level. So he's just kind of got it running wild right now. Alright guys, I'm going to push some dirt and try to get this other lift up. It's compacted nice, material's awesome, good day. For the most part, all the equipment's running good. We're going to hammer down here for a little bit.
Cold AC, no AC. We know who the favorite is now. Captain, we ain't got a chance, bud. No AC. Looking good. All right, guys, we got DP in the 850J. We got Grouchy on the roller. His foot's hurting him today. Don't blame him for being grouchy, but I had to say it because it's funny. It's absolutely hilarious. This is a very important aspect of building these levees. That sheep's foot works great.
Hey, what do you think the odds are I can get him to stop at a liquor store for me today?
Slim to none. But I did say we got DP and Grouchy.
Yeah.
Mike's going to take that other side, continue that lift on out.
Guys, this is where we're going to end day one at. I'll call this a pretty good day, a pretty successful day. I know it's kind of hard to see elevations and profiles, but we're probably about 6 or 7 feet on dam height. I'd say we're every bit of 60, maybe 70 feet wide at the bottom. We got a pretty good base going in here. You can kind of see the elevation more on the backside as she toes or slips off there, but we didn't get pushing dirt till about 11 o'clock today, and then we had some issues with the Volvo. Once we got everything lined out and rolling, we did pretty good. The new 850 still got a few little things, a few little quirks with it, but for the most part, it did awesome today. It did a really good job. Air conditioner worked all day, engine ran fairly cool all day. It's a hot day. But pretty much happy with everything. So we're gonna let Aaron finish rolling this. The plan is tomorrow we'll come in. I'm hoping Jerry's gonna be here tomorrow. We'll let him take the dozer, keep pushing where I'm pushing. We're gonna take the excavator and the dump truck, go up there on the upper side and start digging out and hauling around. We'll probably have Jerry punch us in a little bit of a road up there so we can get in and around. And hopefully between the dump truck running and Jerry pushing, I don't know if we'll get it to height, but I'm hoping tomorrow if we get a good day, we'll get the majority of the dirt moved on the dam, and then we'll just have to shape it from there. So guys, if you want me to, I'll end this one the same way I started. Let's take a quick little drone flight and call it a day. this is what we ended up with at the end of the day, guys. Very pleased with the progress, especially after the issues we had with the Volvo and the late start we got. The new dozer so far seems to be doing good, but you guys are going to have to stay tuned because that does change tomorrow and there's a lot more to come on this job. So as always, guys, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, we shall catch you guys on the next one. We're going to take the drone and race Matt down the driveway. Let's see who wins.